This video is brought to you by Sync, voice-activated in-car technology available exclusively on Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles. Sync, powered by Microsoft.
Alright, so my name is Jim Ying. I'm the Global Product Manager on Halo Wars. What we'll be showing you today is actually the demo that will be going on Marketplace that consumers can get their hands on. As announced in the keynote yesterday, we're going to be dropping this demo on Xbox Live on February 5th. And it's cool because for a lot of the big games, we haven't really released demos. Gears, Halo 3, we haven't released demos, but because we are taking the Halo IP in a different direction, we want to make sure that consumers got the chance to get hands-on, before they went out and bought the game. And we really think that this is a great demo. Consumers will get to try it themselves on 2.5. So in this demo, what we have are the first two campaign modes and skirmish. So similar to what the IGN reviewers got to see, it'll be a lot of the same kind of things. The tutorial is in there, but this is the first time that consumers are going to get to see it. So in the background story to Halo Wars is it's set 20 years prior to the events of the first Halo. And it's set on the first planet that the Covenant attack and take over, Harvest. At this point in the Halo lore, the UNSC have reclaimed Harvest, but the Covenant still have a presence down on the planet. And so you, playing as Sergeant Forge, the hero, one of the leaders in the game, you're sent to explore what's going on. And the Covenant have taken over your base, but you're gathering up some troops to go back and reclaim it. Now, one of the cool things that I don't know if people have seen in the videos is the units have special abilities. So aside from just attacking, for example, the Warthog has a ram ability. If I go to the Warthog and I press Y, he'll actually ram the enemy. Whoop, didn't work there. So as I said before, right now you're playing through the first campaign. In the demo, there's also a skirmish mode. So the skirmish mode will let you play either as a UNSC or the Covenant, and so you can try out both sides and see what the units can do. Altogether in the game, there's 6 different leaders. In the demo, we'll give people access to one UNSC leader and one Covenant leader. So, there's a couple of things that we definitely want to convey about the game. One is that this is a Halo game. So if you look at the units, if you hear the sounds, if you watch the storyline, it's definitely embedded in the Halo universe. The second is that it's a strategy game. So instead of just controlling Master Chief, you're controlling the entire UNSC army. Each of the units have strengths and weaknesses and counter units, just like any strategy game out there. And the third thing is it's built from the ground up for the Xbox 360. So unlike some of the other strategy RTS games that have been released on the console, this wasn't a PC game first. It's not a port. When they were thinking about the design for the game, Ensemble wasn't factoring in the mouse and keyboard. It was all about the controller. So here we've reached the base that the Covenant have taken over. We can see that there's actually Covenant troops scattered throughout. But what Captain Cutter is telling us in the corner is that he'll help us eliminate some of the Covenant heavy artillery as long as we take out the infantry. So I'll go over to my infantry guys, throw a few grenades, and go over to Sergeant Forge and ram some of these guys. So I can select a couple of my units, bring them over here, finish off these troops. finish them off with some grenades. And that's the end of this scenario.